What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Lord Boonskis. Today we are doing a countdown of 10 things that made Black Ops 3 bad. Like, when I say bad, I don't really hate the game. Like, the game is okay, in my opinion, but the things that made it bad, like these 10 things, I think they could fix, but I think like 80% of them they can, but I just think they're kind of lazy and all this and that. So let's get right into the countdown, shall we? Number one, the campaign. The campaign, in my opinion, is bad. Like the Black Ops 3 campaign, it's nothing like the first or second, like with Mason and all this and that. I think they just started a fresh new in the future. Because when you're going into the future, because like Mason and all those dudes from the Black Ops 1 and 2, like, they had to, when they go into the future, they have to abandon all this and that. So then they had to do this like fresh new campaign, and to be honest with you, it does not really make sense. The Black Ops 3 campaign, like, the ending doesn't make sense. The mothership boss level, in my opinion, was like, what is this? Like, you gotta face some giant mothership. They never really had that in Call of Duty, like a full-on boss level, like in Dark Souls 3 or Fallout 4, like those games. But it's just like, why? And the campaign, it just doesn't really make sense, like, especially in the ending, like when your dude kept on yelling, like, oh, like some weird stuff, like crying and yelling like a war cry whatsoever. But yes, and the people did not like it either. I saw the reviews for the campaign. It was bad, and everyone knows that. And I feel like they need to step up their game in Infinite Warfare when it comes to the campaign, because it has to be good, or else I love campaigns, so please make it much better. Number two, the spawns. The spawns in Black Ops 3 are not that bad now. Like if you play on smaller maps, it's like kind of bad because like you'll get spawn trap much easier, this and that. It's like that in every COD. Like, I know, like, but in the spawns in Black Ops 3, it kind of got a little worse. Like, if like some people like, I don't notice it. Some people are like, what the heck is wrong with these spawns? Like, and this and that. And I feel like it's kind of a problem too. They need to fix a little. And if they could fix it, I would really love that. Knowing that you could spawn in protected and safe in Nuketown or in these small maps like Combine and all this and that, that would feel real good. And that's all I have to say about it. Number three, the lag. The lag in Black Ops 3 has to be one of the worst. It's not as bad, but it's pretty bad. Like no dedicated server, and like the lag, it's in the mercy of the host. If the hosts have some good dank internet, you will have a good fun time. But if he's like living on a farm, like the router's like 2 miles away, having a real issue, that could be a problem, especially when you are going for nukes or recording a live comm or something like this. This could be a real problem. So I hope Treyarch fix this a little, and I don't think they can because it's host migration. In Black Ops 1, you have now lag problems for the backwards compatibility. Earlier CODs did not have this problem, so I hope they return to like that and like full on dedication. That would really make me happy, and that's all I have to say about it. Number four, the hit detection. So the hit detection in Black Ops 3 has to be like bad. Like, it's not good. If you're not accurate enough like to hit those shots, you're going to have a problem, trust me, because it's not like, because the hit detection, it does not register right. It's not like good. Like, if you have like a full on good accuracy, you will not notice the problem. I swear to God, you won't. But if you have bad accuracy, like if you're trying to hip fire, it won't register right. And the hit detection in Black Ops 3 is kind of a problem, like, to me, because if I really like want to hip fire, like sometimes like I feel like playing Halo or Doom, and I just not like aiming, especially with the ICR. I'm so dumb. When I play with the ICR, I sometimes do not aim, and I was like, where's the bullets going? Like, where is the bullets? And all this and that. So that's kind of a problem in Black Ops 3. I don't think they could fix it, but if they can, that would be real great, yada yada. And that's all. Number five, the supply drops and the pay to win guns. you guys know the new guns that came out, like the Banshee and the new pistol, like those good, like the Banshee could go cross map and hit your toe and you die. Like, it's like that type of gun. And to be honest with you, this they should give it to everyone, especially the season pass holders. I feel like because we spent $50 on the game and we get basically just map packs. Like I feel like in the past Call of Duties, like in Black Ops 2 and the DLC, they'll give you a Peacemaker. They'll give you all these guns like an AW8I, not I, it's A AE4. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. They give you all these free crap, and this is kind of a problem because like you gotta like spend like COD points. Well, now you could just go and get weapons bribes and all this and that, and you gotta be lucky enough, or you gotta have enough rare supply drops to be lucky to get the guns. And this is kind of a problem because some people like buying supply drops, and this is bad, especially who buys COD points. And the game's about to die in like 5 months or six when Infinite Warfare comes out. I was about to say MW4. I was like, so, but COD 4. Let's call it COD 4 remastered. So and when it comes out, this game's gonna pretty much be dead. Black Ops 3 is gonna be dead, and it's not a good idea to spend supply drops, especially when the new game's coming out, all this and that. So, yeah. Number six, the graphics. The graphics, in my opinion, do not look like a realistic first person shooter. To be honest with you, it looks like Overwatch and a cartoon show. It does not look like the realistic Call of Duty, like MW2 or MW1. Like those COD look realistic and violent and military style. It looks so good. But now it just looks like a cartoon fest, like a cartoon show. And I really hope the next Call of Duty, like Infinite Warfare, looks a little more realistic. Like, I think it will be bright colors and it'll be a little let down for me because I feel like I'm playing Overwatch or a cartoon. It's not like a rated M game. It feels disappointing a little, but hey, that's my opinion. And number seven, COD channels. COD channels, in my opinion, are like kind of cancerous a little bit. Like they're paid, they don't have their real opinions anymore, like in the good old days. Like I remember when Ghost came out, everyone said their opinion, but like I know Machinima, all those dudes were paid to promote the game. It like to be honest with you, COD Ghost I kinda like. It was kind of a fun game, but these COD YouTubers, they literally promote the shit out of Black Ops 3. Like say nothing bad about it. Especially with Allier with his fake reaction like oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I got a rare supply drop. Oh. Like, dude, come on, man. Like it's so fake. It's not real. Like it's like you don't mean it at all. Like it's like they don't say the real, like if there's some channels like Eight Thoughts and all those people that actually do give their real opinions about the game, what's bad about like that, what needs to be fixed. And these COD YouTubers are not helping the COD community at all. Not once. Zero times. Not. And that's my opinion, guys. And yeah. Number eight, the nightmare mode. You guys know the nightmare mode in the campaign. To be honest with you, the nightmare mode seems like a ripoff. Like they take parts from the campaign, they take characters, they just add zombies. I feel it's so cheap. They don't add like new maps or new nothing. Like probably like something to make it nightmare. All they did is say, okay, we add multiplayer in the campaign. We did all this and that. Like nightmare mode. Like nightmare mode. To be honest with you, looks so boring. It didn't. They didn't put They put zero work into this. I feel like Activision's responsible for this. At the same time, Treyarch could at least put some more work into Nightmare. And Nightmare mode seems like a ripoff. It sucks. It's not good. Like they just add zombies instead of the enemies. They don't even put the voice actors. They just put some girl. Like come on, dude. What's up with that? Like come on, make Nightmare mode a little better. And yeah, that's my opinion. Number nine, host migration problems. I always talk about lag and spawns, but the thing I haven't talked about is host migration. In my opinion, host migration is like bad, especially on the last gen. I heard on the last gen, it's just host migration sucks. Like if you get a host migration on the last gen, it's over. But I feel like host migration is a problem on the last gen, and yes, I'm speaking for the last gen players because what if you have last gen? You know, like in last gen, they'd even try at least make the graphics like Black Ops 2 or something. Like you don't have to make it look like PS2 early graphics, like 2000 or 1999 graphics. Come on, man. Like this is like that was BS what they did there. And I feel like in host migration is kind of a problem next gen because sometimes if you're having a host migration problem in last next gen, it sometimes does that. And I hope they fix that too. And yes. And number 10, the final and only, the maps. The maps, in my opinion, they are good, like sometimes, but most of them they're small, which is a problem. Like they should do like 40% long maps like Hunted, more like it should be 50-50 kind of. Like not make it too Call of Duty Ghosts like too big. Well, Strike Zone and all those, like make it I kind of wanted more bigger maps because if I'm doing a camo challenge like long shots, I can't do that. It's the maps are too small, and I feel like they need to improve the maps a little. To like, I personally don't really like three lane, but it's like, come on, man. I know they had it in other CODs, but make the maps like more like better. I know DLC maps are all coming out and like but you have to pay for them though. And the maps, like I said, too small. And that's kind of my opinion a little. But you guys might think the maps are good. Like, oh, the maps are great. Oh, look at his feet. Oh, and he just died. I just want to point that out right there. It was kind of funny. So, but the maps though. Yeah, your guys' opinions. What you guys think about the maps in the comment section down below. I personally think they're not great. They kind of look like they're too small. Like and all this and that, and I just said that twice, and I feel so stupid. But hey, that's just my opinion and some facts too, because yeah. And I will see you guys in the next video, guys. And I hope if you guys want more top tens like countdowns, I will. This was not a top 10. I did a reverse. And if you guys enjoy this, like, give this a like. Give me 5 likes, and I might actually do this again. This took me like an hour or so to set this all up. I had to write down script and all this and that. Yeah. And yes, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Your boy, Lord Boonskis, out.